So you never told me what your musical was about, and congratulations on finishing it. See, you never thought that you would, and here you are already starting auditions.
Yeah.
So what's it about?
You know, girl meets boy, that kind of thing.
Yeah, which girl? What boy?
I think it's gonna have to depend on casting. Isn't that your sister?
Oh. Dani, don't you have class? So? So why aren't you there?
Because I'm the bad daughter, remember?
Fine, don't take my calls. I'm going to leave message number 5, I think. I read Raising Zane today and I loved it. I want you to come work for me. I'm going to sweeten the deal. I want to top off my last offer with $100 grand. Oh, you don't remember what my last offer was? Well, I guess you're going to have to call me back.
You'll see, Christian. All you need is a little stroll down memory lane, and you'll remember why we need to be together.
Hey. How are you?
Dani, who says you're the bad daughter?
Everybody. Haven't you heard? I'm Detention Dani, the girl most likely to be expelled.
Well, skipping class isn't going to exactly improve your odds.
Exactly. It'll guarantee it.
So you want to be expelled?
I want Todd to have to pony up another $1 or $2 million.
My dad doesn't care about money.
Oh, he will, once he doesn't have any left. I figured it'll cost him $30 million to get me into the college of my choice, and at least double that to keep me in there.
You're forgetting that you're not his only child, Dani.
Oh, don't worry. I'll leave a little for you and Hope and our brothers. A little.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
Hey,
wait a minute.
Get the hell out of here.
Listen,
What are you doing here?
I'm your Uncle Todd.
I remember my Uncle Todd, and you don't look anything like him.
All right. Hold on. Just wait a second.
What?
Ah. Look at that. That's a picture.
Well, that's me, but if that's you, where's your scar, and what happened to your hair?
I had plastic surgery. Well, okay, forget it. It's a long story. Suffice to say, a lot's changed since you were in high school.
You're late.
It's a still life. It's not like it's going anywhere.
Just grab a pad and sit down, Danielle.
Hey, Teach. Looks like someone's passing notes in class. Let's see who it is.
Put it on my
Dear
desk.
Jesse. Uh-oh, looks like the world's oldest senior's in big
Danielle.
trouble. Meet me by the ball field. Wonder what they do there. Love, Chris. Mr. Vega, are you dating Jessica Buchanan? That's just wrong. I mean, isn't she your student?
The only thing that this picture proves that we're at the same place at the same time.
All right, here, look at this. My driver's license.
Oh, please. Any high schooler with half a brain can get
All
a
right, would
fake
any high
ID.
schooler save your life? Do you remember CJ and the whole thing with Marty, and you were in a car crash, and I saved you from plummeting to your death?
You could have read about that.
How about the time when you slobbered all over my silk shirt because you didn't make editor of the school paper? You remember that I offered to TP the other girl's house? And then you were so upset that I took you home and I made you chocolate milk with Cheerios, which is your favorite.
Uncle Todd?
Yeah. Now and forever.
This is none of your business, Danielle. I think you need to focus on yourself. On your classwork, which you haven't started, your homework, which I haven't seen, and your attitude, which is getting you nowhere. Now look, I know you've had it rough, so I'm gonna cut you some slack. There's still time to pull up your grade. And this goes for all of you. You sign up to help me work on the sets for the spring musical, you can pull your grade up 1 whole point. So if you have a B+, you work hard, you get yourself an A.
And if you've got a C?
If you've got a B-, you can pull it up to a B+. Come on, guys. I'm taking names. It'll be fun. And you know, this was written by one of your seniors here at Landview High, Langston Wild. Anyone? There's gonna be some serious power tools, tons of wood, paints, canvases. I mean, you could really let your creativity rip. What about you, Matthew? I heard you missed a lot of class earlier this year. This is a good way to make it up. You don't want to have to repeat art, do you?
No.
What about you, Destiny? Don't you want to pull your grade up?
I'd like to, but I've got a conflict.
Come on, guys. do your art teacher a favor?
Maybe next time.
Hold up, Danielle. We need to talk about your behavior.
Sorry about that.
It's all right, I'll survive. So where's Vicky?
She's in London. She took Bree to go and visit her cousins.
She went to London without consulting you?
Apparently. Why? What's your problem?
Thank you. My problem is that my daughter won't speak to me.
I saw Starr after class. She didn't say you two were fighting.
What class?
High school. I re-enrolled.
Why?
Because I don't remember graduating.
Wow. Mitch really did a number on you, didn't he? And anyway, Star's not the problem. Dani is.
Who's Dani?
Danielle. My other daughter would tell you.
Danielle Rayburn is your daughter?
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought. Anyway, yes. She's at the same high school. So if you see her in the hall, put in a good word for me. Oh, and if you see your friend Kelly, tell her to quit stalling and come work for me.
Listen.
Should be a snap. Just talk me up to them.
To your daughter and... I'm sorry, why do you want me to talk to Kelly?
Because she's my future most important employee.
Right.
Well, be sympathetic with your uncle. He's dying.
Well, have you tried talking to them?
Oh, yeah. I've tried talking to them, leaving messages, buying expensive gifts.
Well, that's smothering them.
No.
Well, why don't you give them some room?
Because they'll get away then.
Well, if you give them half a chance, maybe they'll come back.
Oh, no. That kind of thinking only works if you're nice. If you're like me, it's full court press or it's nothing. So you can't give them a chance to think. If they think, then they realize they can't stand you, and then they'll never come back.
So you've been working on your self-esteem?
Yeah. I bring a lot to the party. But what I actually need is a spokeswoman like you to tell me. Well, you could tell them that you feel bad for me because I was so hurt, and you offered to fix things.
I offered to lose my best friend and to get detention Dani upset with me.
Detention Dani?
Well, she gets in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, that's because of me. You see, I need to get through to her.
Well, you need to get through to me first.
Well, what do you want?
Christian.